You might have come across the story where a student's been arrested and detained for ostensibly throwing eggs at the King and Queen Consort. So I thought I'd bring you some extra information about this because there's some extraordinary details within the story. So first of all, when it appeared that eggs had been thrown at the King and Queen Consort, he was set upon by the crowd. And then of course he was arrested and detained, and I understand from the news articles that he's now been charged under Section 4 of the Public Order Act. For his bail conditions, he's been ordered to stay at least 500 metres away from the King and not to carry eggs in a public place. What made this even more interesting is that this condition had to be altered so that he could go grocery shopping. Now, while some people might find that amusing, what is less amusing, however, is that he's apparently received all kinds of threats after this event, including death threats, which are of course not appropriate. And anybody making such death threats are themselves committing an offence of their own for which they could be arrested and charged, not least of which making threats to life of another person, but also that of malicious communications. But this obviously throws up the question as to why he's doing this in the first place. And this question's been raised with Just Stop Oil and Extinction Rebellion and whoever, because there is always a topic at hand that they want everybody to be discussing publicly. Now, my take on that, for what it's worth, is that the people that are going to talk about it will be talking about it anyway, and the people that don't want to talk about these issues are not going to talk about them just because roads are blocked or people are hanging from the gantry above the motorway. But reportedly, this student had an even more far-reaching notion than that. Apparently, he said that the United Kingdom as a whole needs to be abolished, dissolved, and its assets given as reparations to help the world and build resilience to the climate breakout that we've all caused. He says it's time for the people of the world to unite and have a revolution that we desperately need to survive. Now, on the face of it, I think it's a fantastic idea to have one united world and everybody abiding by the same rules, but I just don't think that that's going to be possible by throwing eggs at the current reigning monarch. But either way, this 23-year-old student is due to appear in court on the 1st of December. So I would suggest that if you have a point to make and you have a cause to fight, don't do it by doing things like this, because they're only going to get you arrested, they're only going to get you charged, probably prosecuted successfully, get criminally punished, get a criminal record, and, as in this case, receiving all kind of threats. So I, for one, think that that was a bad idea. But anyway, please remember to like this video and subscribe, and of course, thank you for watching.